You ready?
Yep. Wow.
Thank you.
This is beautiful, Rhonda.
To Rhonda Smith, this studio apartment at YWCA Opportunity Place in Seattle may as well be a castle.
So this is the green monster. This is my buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat.
All right.
She proudly insists on a personal tour of every cherished possession, even the donated green monster chair.
Whoa!
It may be a modest place by some standards,
This is all coffee.
but to Rhonda, this is a dream home. After a nightmare of drugs and violence from which she almost didn't wake.
I realized I was laying there in the still of the dark, not breathing. And my last thought was, this is how I'm going out of the game.
The streets of Seattle were Rhonda's home for nearly 8 years. Dangerous streets with dangerous friends.
I came to, I'm figuring about 20 minutes later, and I'm just, literally grunting and shaking my head. And I could see all this blood flying all over the place.
He'd beaten you.
Because he had beaten me. And I didn't even know really what happened.
What happened sent her to intensive care at Harborview Medical Center.
I had dark purple black eyes, this big, and my nose was busted.
And then to the respite program at the YWCA's Angeline Center to recover and think.
It really opened up her eyes to the fact that maybe this is her last chance to kind of like make her life happen again.
For Rhonda, her life was transformed by the YWCA Enhanced Night Program offered in Angeline.
And 2 points.
It begins with a bare floor, a few mats and blankets, and about 35 other women. Each night, it provides a safe, consistent place for women who are homeless.
This may not seem like much, but these women tell me that knowing that they have these mats in this room every night means all the difference in the world.
Now I'm happy because now I know I got someplace to sleep at night. That's for sure.
Lost jobs, abusive marriages, addiction. The reasons these women became homeless vary. But having a place to sleep, a locker to store their things, and a sense of security they may not have had for years can be that first step that changes everything.
It's not so much the immediate survival. We want to think big picture. So that's kind of like, I think there's a shift that happens once you're in the night program. It's no longer about this day-to-day thing. You know where you're eating, you know where you're sleeping. Let's work on, what's next.
This place is like home. It's very so much like home because if it wasn't for this place, I would be on the streets. I would have nowhere to go. I wouldn't have the support I need.
The Enhanced Night Program gives the women something that they don't have, structure. It helps them relearn responsibility and how to manage the chaos that has taken over their lives. Included are weekly community meetings.
I've been living with HIV for 10 years.
Here, the women discuss health issues, safety, and life skills they'll need as they move out of a shelter and towards self-sufficiency. One-to-one counseling meetings and individual comprehensive case management help the women deal with issues that have hurt them in the past and prepare them for stable housing and independent living.
If we give them the space and the time to do what they need to do, they go out there and do it.
In 1 year's time, Rhonda has gone from near death to a fulfilling and healthy life she loves. She's taken classes and has stayed clean, become a mentor, and permanently left the chaos of homelessness and drugs that ruled her life for nearly a decade.
I really enjoy being clean now, in and out.
For Rhonda and many other women like her, what starts with a simple mat and space on the floor becomes just the launching pad they need.
I'm very humbly grateful and realize, if it wasn't for them and Angeline's, there is no way I would have stopped by getting killed.